So after like 5 or 6 days of just pure nastiness, it's finally sunny here in New Hampshire. It's actually a little warm and muggy. It's Friday, it's about 10:15. I am not at work. My boss texted me this morning and said it's just gonna be super slow today, so there's no reason in coming in. You're just gonna be standing around doing nothing. So we're here, still trying to wake up because we were up late last night. Or we were up early this morning. What one?
What
one? Anyway.
Well, I went to bed, I woke up, and then I went back to sleep.
So.
Do you want to tell them why?
We were up ordering something because it's the 9th and something launched at 3:01 Eastern time on the 9th. And I think a bunch of you probably know what it is, but it was the iPhone 7. I've never pre-ordered a phone. I don't think she has either.
I've never in my life woken up for anything like that in my life.
No, never like stood in line for any release, never done anything like that.
I'm like dealing with shit right now and I'm over it.
Yeah, like we're in the Stone Age right now. So we ordered the phones. She got the 256 gigabyte black, just the black. It's like the matte black 7 Plus because she uses up so much space. I don't know. It's she's always running into issues with like not having room on.
He was like, you just don't know how to manage it well. And I was like, okay, well, if I don't know how to manage well,
just
you got the 256. Know yourself and accept it.
She needs to learn to manage herself better.
I do. That's my train of thought. More apps. I'm gonna be able to use PicMonkey on here, Lightroom, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying it's getting harder and harder to have smaller and smaller storage phones, you know, with apps getting bigger, you know, things going to like 64-bit and everything just taking up so much more room. It's hard to, you know, get away with 32 gigs and stuff. So that's why they're slowly phasing them out. And I got the 128 in just the regular matte black. We're excited about that because the iPhones that we're dealing with are just slow and outdated, and we're greedy consumers. I'm kidding, we're not really. But we're just enjoying some coffee now, and I think I'm going to refeed today because my weight is creeping up. This is the 3rd day in a row that I have gained weight, and so that could be a sign of my body not getting rid of weight anymore, or not burning fat anymore, so need that refeed to bring up leptin levels again and keep that fat burning. So just waiting to hear back from Anthony. We'll go from there, but fingers crossed I have a refeed, but I'm gonna make breakfast either way right now. So catch you guys in the next clip. So for breakfast we have an omelet. I got some onions, peppers, mushrooms, 2 eggs, and then 100 grams of egg whites topped with some ketchup, obviously, and then some pancakes here. So this is a mixture of oatmeal and Kodiak cakes, as you guys know, and I'm going to top it with blueberry Walden Farms. So I make these all the time now. You guys seen these like 5 times already. So spoke with Anthony, and we're going to do kind of like a scaled back refeed. So normally I'd be trying to hit about 400 carbs today, but because my weight isn't dropping super drastically, we're going to scale it back and see what happens. So I'm going to shoot for about 325 carbs with 210 grams of protein, roughly my body weight, and keeping the fat to a minimum. So obviously I have a couple eggs, real eggs in here, meaning the yolk is going to provide some fat, but I'm not going to have like a couple tablespoons of peanut butter or olive oil or anything like that of that nature that's going to shoot up my fat. So shooting for roughly 30 to 40 grams of fat for the entire day. And that's all incidental stuff. That's like with the eggs, and there's going to be a couple grams of fat in the oatmeal and the Kodiak cake. So that's the plan for the day. Yami's finishing up her breakfast, making her breakfast right now. We are going to head to the gym probably around like 2, I'd say. Sleeper. She just comes running and barking for no reason. House is a mess, as usual. But yeah, gym later this afternoon. I'm training chest and shoulders on the same day. So again, you want to train your lagging body parts on your refeed days, and so I'm going to try and hit both of those at the same day, and so that should be good. But I think that's it for now. Yami's uploading a video at the moment.
Q&A.
It's a Q&A video, so I'll link that below. Be sure to go check that out. So I'm going to eat this. She's going to finish making her breakfast, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.
Hey.
So we're getting ready to go to the gym and putting together my pre-workout meal, and I figured I might as well show you guys everything I'm eating today. So I'll kind of turn this into a refeed full day of eating. I'm having 2 rice cakes with some fluff and a Lenny and Larry's cookie. On a refeed day, you want to become as anabolic as possible, and especially structuring this around your workout, you want, in my opinion, I think that having faster acting carbs that will spike your insulin and get your insulin up as much as possible is what you want. Ultimately, that's what you're shooting for on a refeed, is to become anabolic again so you can maximize that growth and work those lagging body parts, in addition to having the increased carbs so you can become more efficient at burning fat again. So as I talked about in my last video, leptin levels drop and things really just slow down the more and the longer you're in a deficit. And so again, faster acting carbs right there with the rice cakes, the fluff, and the Lenny and Larry's cookie, as well as a little bit of protein. So that's the pre-workout. It is about 1:30, what did you say? Yeah, it's about 1:30 right now. We're heading out to the gym soon, so I'll catch you guys there. Just got the 95s for 8 reps, pretty good. I'm gonna go for the 100s, but I'm gonna take it really, really slow. I'll be happy with 4 or 5. Four and a half reps, not terrible. Felt pretty good, but I really, really wanted to just go nice and slow and not eccentric and get the most out of it. So right after I failed on that 5th rep, put those weights away, went immediately to 15 reps with 45 pounds. I gotta tell you guys, if you've ever done something like that where you go super, super heavy, low rep, and then you go for something super light, high rep right after, like maybe 30 seconds rest, it will be the heaviest weight you've ever lifted to finish off that first exercise. So now on to some machine shrugs. Again, 2 first exercises are super heavy, and then move on to reps for the rest of the workout. So gonna get this in, get on with the rest of the workout. Battery on my camera might die, so the rest of the workout might be a little fast. Just kidding, not that fast. 10. So I don't know about you guys, but this refeed pump is real. So I'm not sure if any of you have experienced a refeed after being at a deficit and decreased carbs for a while. I'm trying to talk fast because my battery's actually gonna die, but it just feels incredible. You know, especially if you do it right, if you time it right, your energy, your strength, your clarity, everything just feels absolutely incredible. So I just can't stress enough how good I feel right now. I'm feeling awesome, especially after the last few days of not feeling great. So my battery is gonna die, but I'll catch you guys whenever I get my new one. So, all right guys, so I'm now filming on my iPhone, which is a 5S, by the way, since my camera did die. But I want to show you guys what I was eating, since I am doing a full day of eating on my refeed. So post-workout, 3 rice cakes, one in my hand, 2, and then 1 more in there. 30 grams or 1.5 tablespoons of honey, and then my protein shake. So Again, I apologize for the quality of this, but it's all I got since my camera is dead. So I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing after the gym. I'm not sure if Michelle has gotten back to Yami with her new meal plan. We have to figure out what she needs at the grocery store before we actually go to the grocery store so we know what to get. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys probably back home because I'm not eating anything else other than this. I don't have anything else with me, so I'll catch you guys back home. So it is 8:15. We just got home. Well, got home probably about 20 minutes ago. Made our food really quick. She's prepping her salad right now, but we were out quite a bit longer than we, I think, originally intended on. We got done with our workout around, what'd you say, 4:30? 5-ish. And we were just hanging out while we were out waiting for Michelle to get back to Yami about her meal plan. And so, because we didn't want to come all the way back home and then have to go out tomorrow and grab whatever. So we stayed out and just got it all done at once, but we were out for just longer than we wanted to be. So this is just some chicken, sweet potatoes, ketchup, and some Bolthouse classic ranch dressing drizzled on top. So I'm gonna eat this really quick. I know it's not very fun right now, but I'm just so hungry and this is the easiest thing to make. So I'll come back with something fun in just a second.
Sunday fun day. Somewhere.
What's happening? What's happening?
Was it really?
Can you describe it without being on camera?
You're not allowed to put me on camera.
No, you're not. Your hands are on camera. This is ice cream. Those cookies.
I wanted wings today. Can you go show them what your mom's eating?
I told you I'd come back with something fun, even if I'm not eating it.
Show what your mom's eating.
And dessert is 5 pieces of French toast. So I made this with some just reduced carb bread. If I had 5 pieces of legitimate bread, it'd probably be well over 120 carbs, which I don't want to cram right before bed. We'll be getting in bed relatively soon, and I don't want my last meal to be, you know, a ton of carbs. So I think total this is about 80 carbs here. What a great way to finish off my macros. The way I made it was I used this vanilla muscle egg, and then when it was cooking I sprinkled some of the Flavor God chocolate donut on top, and then just cooked it how you normally cook French toast. And then I'm going to use some Walden Farms pancake syrup. So not real pancake syrup, I think that much sugar. Not that sugar's bad, I'm not saying that sugar's bad, but I just don't want that much right before bed. So that's going to do it for the refeed full a day of eating, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't really tend to get too crazy with my refeeds. I know some people go out and get sushi, and some people get, you know, just get crazy food. And I just, right now, especially on my first prep, I don't want to get too explorative with my refeeds and with my carbs. And, you know, for one, it's really hard to track those things. And you know, say I went and got sushi and got like 4 or 5 rolls, and yeah, you can estimate the carbs, but you know, right now I want to be as close as I can. You know, I don't want to just leave it up to chance. Maybe if I had a cheat meal where cheat meal isn't really as tracked and as specific, yeah, maybe. But as for getting really fancy with things and getting, you know, just having fun food, like going out to eat, I try not to do that right now. And but I still had a great day of eating. Definitely felt good in the gym. I think it was a much better refeed than last time. You know, I think I evenly spread out my carbs throughout the day, which is a lot better. I know last time I ended up backloading a little bit and eating more towards the end of the day. And but now it was more even. I got more early in the day and I feel much better now. So we'll see how I wake up in the morning. I will definitely show you guys what I wake up at. So I was 210 flat this morning, I believe. But we'll see how I weigh in. I'm expecting to weigh in heavier just because of the increased carbs, but we shall see. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the morning. £1.5 pounds post refeed, not too shabby. So, this is where we stand right now. I actually feel pretty lean today, which is interesting. So, really happy with how things are coming along. Obliques are starting to come in a little bit more, and everything else is starting to pop out. So it is Saturday. We have our boot camp today. It is probably about 7:45 right now. Got to make some breakfast and get ready to head out. But that's going to do it for the vlog, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you have any questions about refeeding or not refeeding or anything completely not fitness related. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody's support. I think we just passed like 820 subscribers, which is awesome. I'm so happy. But again, thank you guys so much. I love every single one of you who are watching. And I'll catch you in the next video.